So hello, React Native Warsaw. Great to have you here. Great to be there. Thank you for a great talk, Vladdy. Today I'm going to be talking about well-maintained open source library and what does it really mean. But before I start talking about the main topic, I'm going to quickly introduce myself and our team. I'm Bart. I'm the CEO, the founder of TheWidlarzGroup. We're the agency that specializes in React Native. We do many stuff. You can read about us on the rollup, but also scan the QR code or get to end of the handle. Apart from doing some agency work, how we actually specialize and why we're going to be talking about open source. Because we have created a couple of libraries, UI libraries that you can use for building your next app or your current app. You can integrate them also, of course, in your current apps, but this one is for notifications, in-app notifications. This one is, again, a simple UI library for emoji keyboard. So basically, it's something like you might experience in other apps, but it's React Native and it works quite well. Not quite well, sorry, it's the best. But we also maintain and contribute to React Native maps and to React Native video. These two are quite common. You might have used one or two of them, and actually I'm super curious who of you have used one of them? Yeah? All right, well, a lot of people. That's great to hear, and I'm very, very happy that you guys have used this. So now I'm going to introduce this helper question. It's going to guide us through the presentation. And yeah. Why and how to maintain open source library? And let's start with why. So why? When I talk to you guys and when I discuss with the team, and I also ask myself why, basically it's mostly about fun, giving back, and profit. Anybody sees any other reason why? Yeah. Fame. Yeah, fame, like fun, or profit, or like giving back.
We communicate with cool developers.
Yeah, meet great community, right?
Yeah.
Communicate with them. So the community is also great.
Personal branding, maybe.
Yeah, personal branding. Yeah, like what I'm doing now, right?
Exactly.
I'm smiling to the cameras. Yeah, where are the cameras? Oh yeah, here. Right. No. What else? Yeah. These are the reasons, the main reasons why, I guess. So now, as we know why, let's go further. What does it mean? A good open source library. Does it? That's the hard one. So you tell me.
A lot of stars.
A lot of stars. Yep. What else? Well documented, right?
NPM downloads.
Yeah, a lot of NPM downloads. Yep.
Useful.
And useful, being useful, right?
Backward compatibility.
Blah blah blah. No, I'm kidding. Backward compatibility, definitely.
But
Yep.
please answer on your issues channel.
Again?
Answer on your issues channel.
Answer on your
GitHub issues channel.
yeah. Answering to the issues. That's the toughest. I mean, okay. Let's don't go any further because the answers are really like great. But actually, I have one answer which is really different from what you might actually expect. Yeah. So any open source library is good because somebody open source something for free, just like that, so that you can use it. Mostly it's MIT, so the license says that they don't guarantee anything. So actually, yeah, it's good. Good that you did it. You open source. No, but really, it's not enough, right? You're the developer. You are the developer. You need to choose good tooling. So, right tooling. You need to choose something that really works, and you want to use something that's well documented and has backward compatibility, and people answer to the issues, and it has, support generally. So, maintaining is important, and I want to tell you now what does it mean to maintain for us. And I'm gonna start with these four. This is the first batch of stuff. They're gonna be 3 other batches. So, firstly, types. Having types actually helps. Yeah. But having them built in, even better. It's much more convenient to, for the types to be built in lieu of having them in the separate repository. Like you might still have notice in other libraries, in libraries generally. I'm not going to talk about all of the benefits because I think that time flies so fast that I'm going to just go straight to other points. Having a documentation and writing documentation is hard, but having a documentation that looks really pretty and it's searchable and modern is super helpful with one of the tools you can choose from. Having an example or two, or many of examples, is also something that gonna help you firstly to decide whether you want to actually use this library, because you can check whether all the APIs are there, and then you can learn how to use these APIs, and then you can actually test it out. So examples, have some examples in the OSS library is helpful. Having semantic commits, you know what that is, right? Yep, at least a type and short description, right? Sorry about that lag, so sometimes I hit twice. Yep. Another batch. These are stuff mainly for the maintainers. These stuff make life of the maintainer really easier, and you can automate most of them. So having a CI/CD, having linters, labels, and automatic releases. If you don't have, I don't know if I need to tell you why you should use CI/CD and linters, but yeah, imagine that not most, but a lot of libraries don't have them. So, but yeah, even a small change you need to test on your own or build on your device rather than on somebody's machine somewhere else. Having labels, this small piece of information in pull requests, super helpful. Automatic release, read up more here. Satya created this great blog post some time ago. And the third batch, communication, leadership, executing, and community highlights. Leadership is important. You need to basically drive the development of, drive the community power into going somewhere. They want to do something, but they don't have really knowledge where to go or the direction from one or person or organization. So yeah, being kind of a leader is needed. So having a roadmap, really helpful. So that community can actually, one thing, know where to go, then know where the library is gonna go. If they want to contribute, they can basically pick from these points that are on the roadmap. Yeah, discussions, another way of having more robust communication with with the community, and then like executing the roadmap, like fixing the issue, like you mentioned, yeah, having roadmap, great, like, but who's gonna be fixing all this stuff and moving forward? Doing this is needed for the library to be well maintained. And giving some community highlights. The best way, I guess, to track is to follow the handles on X. Ours is here. You can get some of this regarding maps, video, notificated, emoji, and more to come, I guess. Now, besides sharing the highlights, we also share, and like this is what we believe is good. We share the journey, we share tips, advice, piece of advice, like tutorials. Also, we ask community where we should go, where the library should go on the social media platform, not only on the GitHub. And this is the end of theory. And I need to sip a water here. Does it work? Yeah. So why and how to maintain a good open source library? Again, now let's focus on the real life example, which is React Native Video. Now I need to have it in my hand. What we have done in the library, we provided built-in types. They were over there and definitely typed, so you were able to, as a API user, you were able to have types, but with all the struggle to download it from elsewhere, and they were not always synced, stuff like that. So we moved them into the built-in. Oh, that was the point when I should have sipped. Yeah. Yeah. I can rest now. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the documentation. This is how it looked before we moved it into something like this, right? This one is searchable, like easy to see something, and you don't get panic attack from this. No, don't do it again. Yeah, sorry. So we moved it. It was really easy. I mean, I'm not bragging that we did like super hard work. No. Like moving the types and the documentation was really great. It was really easy. But these are stuff that should be done. We provided some examples. That was more work to do, but yeah, community loved them. We automated builds, and also we automated builds. Yeah, and again, we keep in touch with the community. This is something that Krzysztof mostly do. Hey, Krzysztof. Actually, if you want to meet our team, there are like, now I see also Peter over there. Yeah, like 4 people. Hello. Hey. And these people are also active on Twitter, so you can take a look at Twitter and meet the team. And regarding community leadership, besides giving the highlights of what's happening, we have created the first roadmap proposal, discussed that with the core team that we met when we entered the React Native Video first. Then also discussed with the community, and currently we are actually finishing the final version, and it's going to be executing through the next, I guess, months. We also provided some ways to talk with us regarding getting some commercial and enterprise support. So if there's something out of scope from roadmap or if there's something that needs to be done faster, yeah, we're always open to discuss. And yeah, getting back to the question why to maintain, I guess like maintaining wasn't so super fun always. You know, like you imagine answering all these issues and struggling with APIs that have like 6 years or more. But so you actually need to like it and enjoy it, because you know, giving back to the community and community itself is super rewarding. So have fun. This is something that is important in maintaining open source library. And that's it. Thank you.